I'd like to do is start at the start of what this industry was. It was an industry of innovation, started a little over a century ago with the Wright brothers. Who would have thought the aerospace and defense industry would look like it is today 100 years ago? As the Boeing company celebrated our centennial in July of last year, we started looking at what is in store for our next century. Many corporations, as many of you would know, struggle in their second century. Many of them don't make it in their second century. In our second century, not only do we want to be the best in aerospace, we want to be a global industrial champion because we consider competing against the broad world to give us a competitive advantage in the aerospace sector. If you add up the collective backlog of Airbus, Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, the Boeing company, just those four companies, it's over $1 trillion. You're talking about a market that over the next 20 years is $7.5 trillion. It is an investment opportunity for many, many companies. It is an industry that is tough. We have the highest standards on cost. We have the highest standards on quality. We have aspirational goals to double the size of our company over the next 10 years. How do you do it? 100% quality, 100% delivery. That is a must. That's not aspiration. Cybersecurity of our supply chain is critical. Cybersecurity of your own factories, of your own offices, and the list goes on. We also have regulatory requirements that have continued to grow over the last decade or two. And also, as we're playing in the worldwide stage, European regulation is becoming more and more important as well, and we have to all face into that. The great ideas come from the minds of the people in the industry. It's those kids that put their heart and soul into school. They did a lot of these things on their own time because they're being innovators. They have passion for what they're doing. And that's what is going to allow all of us to win in the future. And it's going to be around continuing to drive the STEM activities, as well as the manufacturing apprenticeships programs in this country. So I would ask all of you to work with us, work with everybody else in this industry as we redouble our efforts on STEM, we redouble our efforts on innovation, and we continue to focus on quality, productivity, because all of those things will lead to innovation. That innovation will help us all win in our next century and will allow us to compete on a global scale.